that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my...
Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Elijah Vin, and I've been off this channel for a while. I wanted to get back on here and start making videos again, but this time I want to really lean into my passion, which the last 5-6 years has been movies, but I've just been a little socially awkward, not have the time, not have the work ethic to put videos together. But I think on this channel, from now on, I want to do movie reviews, my movie lists for my letterboxd, and just anything movies, theater, music, really just entertainment on here, and share it with you guys, to the few people who maybe watch this. I usually post all my movie reviews in long form, like a letterbox review, and then I put it on Instagram. So that's one thing that I do. So I thought I would take that and bring it to this into video form and, give my longer drawn out explanation, because I kind of condense it down for letterbox and Instagram, just because I could be writing for literally forever for some of these movies that I love, and even movies that I really don't like. But so that's what's going to be happening on this channel. And in this video, just for the first video back on this channel for me, I'm going to be doing my top 10 movies in this year, 2026. So let's get right into that. Okay, I got my letterboxd up, and this is my top 10 list of 2026 so far. I know we're only just about 8 months into the year, but these are my top 10 so far. And I know we still got Dune, Doomsday, Jumanji. We still have so many good movies coming out, but this is just for right now. Obviously, this year I think has been a huge year for movies overall, like across the board. I think last year was great. I mean, we had Sinners, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Materialist. This year, 2026, I think has been a huge year for movies. I mean, we're not even done, and I think it's the best year of the decade so far. Like, of the 2020s, I think 2026 is the best year by far of movies overall. And I think that's saying a lot. Okay, now, top 5. This is the most recent movie that I've seen. Number 5 for me is Spider-Man Brand New Day. I think Tom Holland, by far, and obviously because this is right now, coming on the 31st that I'm recording this, I'm not going to give any spoilers, because I watched the movie just yesterday, and it's been out as of now for 1 day. So no spoilers here, but I thought that the way they follow up to No Way Home in this movie is perfect to me. The story is perfect in the sense that it follows No Way Home it's brilliant. I don't even know what else to say other than that. Like I think the villain's montage at the beginning is amazing. Obviously, that's in the trailer, so that's not a spoiler. I think the way that they handled Peter being alone and feeling alone in the world and having to figure all that out was brilliant. I think people think it took a little long to get into everything, but to me, I think it was necessary, because there's no reason to rush it. In my opinion, it's the best live-action Spider-Man ever. I think people love the original with Tobey, which is fine. I think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is amazing. I mean, literally, I think it's great. There's no problem with me. I love all the Spider-Man movies. I don't think there's a horrible Spider-Man movie. I just think that this is the best. I mean, obviously, it's not touching the animated Spider-Verses, but this movie, I think, is the best live-action Spider-Man. And this movie, Brand New Day, is going to be the first movie that I do a full breakdown of my opinion and my review. Spider-Man Brand New Day. So many reasons to love it. I think Spider-Man is the greatest superhero of all time, period. Across any universe, any comic, I think he's the greatest superhero of all time. I mean, in any form, from any universe. So, okay. My number 4, this movie, best reveal in a movie this year, maybe in the last 5 years, I think the drama. Zendaya and Robert Pattinson in the drama. This movie is crazy. I think in the marketing, I loved that they kept her confession a secret, because when I was in the theater and it was time for her confession, and when she said it, my jaw, like, I don't think I've ever had a true jaw drop moment. I think that was a jaw drop moment. I think I literally went like this. Like, I think best reveal, I think this movie is amazing, and I want to do a full review on this movie because I have thoughts on Rachel. Rachel, oh my god, a gaslighter, attempted murderer, liar, and a hypocrite. And there's just so much I want to say about this movie that I don't have time for in this specific video. I have so many thoughts. I literally spent weeks thinking and writing things down about that movie just because it was so insane to me. But that is my number four, sorry. The Drama with Zendaya, Robert Pattinson. Okay, number 3 for me is Girls Like Girls. Hayley Kiyoko directed this movie. Hayley Kiyoko wrote this book. Hayley Kiyoko lived this story. It is her real life story that she turned into a book, that she turned into a music video, a song, a music video, then a book, and then the culmination of this movie. And, you know, obviously Hayley Kiyoko, I discovered her in Lemonade Mouth. Obviously, that's my generation. Great movie. Then she went on to do some other things, Scooby-Doo, that one movie. And then she started music, and she wrote this song. And I had never heard the song until recently, until really before I saw the movie. But then I saw the movie, and it is a fantastic drama, romance, comedy. It's not really funny. It's actually really devastating and really sad and has a happy ending, but most of the movie, I would say, is pure pain and suffering. But the stories need to be told because this is her story. It's her real life story. And I think we need more queer, gay, lesbian, bisexual stories. And I think we should be giving that because this movie is fantastic. I mean, the actors, Maya DaCosta, Myra Malloy, they are fantastic across the board. Like, I think their performances sell this movie so much. Obviously, you could say that about any movie, any actor ever. But them in this movie, they portrayed this story of this girl who moves to a new town, meets this group of friends, starts to fall for this one girl, and then on the other side, you have this girl who has a group of friends and meets this girl and invites her into the friend group, and she starts to kind of fall, but in her world, she has to be quote-unquote perfect, quote-unquote normal, quote-unquote, and she doesn't want anyone to know that maybe she's into girls, maybe she's gay, like, and she has to, they're fighting two different battles from two different ends of the spectrum, and it's just beautiful. Like, it's great, and the story is sad, the story is funny, the story has such great moments, and I really highly recommend it for anyone. Like, if you love, like, in any capacity, this movie is for you. I'm telling you, it's amazing, and I would recommend it to infinity and back. Like, it's one of the best movies of the year, and it will likely be in my top 5 through the rest of the year and into, you know, when it's all said and done. I think it will be in my top 5, almost 100%. I can almost guarantee that. So, you know, that's my number 3. Okay, number 2 is Project Hail Mary. Personally, I think it could have gone either way between this one and the one I have for number 1. But I think this movie is one of the best space, alien, outer space movies maybe of all time. Like, I think it is genuinely one of the best sci-fi movies that I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people are biased towards the classics, the obvious answers and things, but I really enjoyed this movie. Ryan Gosling put on a hell of a performance. The chemistry that he ends up having with a literal rock made me cry for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then after the movie, like the bond and everything, it was beautiful. The karaoke scene was great. It made me almost cry. I'm a big, like, I'll give it up. If you got some sad in your movie, I'm a crier. And I'm not ashamed to say that because I love movies and I love feelings and I love emotion and I love love. So It's not a big deal to me. You call it whatever you want. Like, I love it. So, whatever. Project Hail Mary, fantastic. I want to read the book because I don't know. You know, I didn't know about it before, but I know now, and I really love it. So, Project Hail Mary #2 will be in my top 5, top 10 at the end of the year, 100%. Okay, number 1. Not sure if this is a shock to anybody, but The Odyssey. The Odyssey, I love every single thing about it. I think it's a perfect movie. I think, obviously, there's maybe no such thing as a perfect movie, but The Odyssey is maybe, in my opinion, the closest thing you can get to a perfect movie. Greek mythology is something that I really love in movie form, if that makes sense. Like, people hate the Percy Jackson movies, but I like the first Percy Jackson movie. I think is phenomenal. I give it a 4.5 out of 10 on Letterboxd. The second one is obviously weaker, but I still love both of them across the board. I think they're great. Hercules is another one. Obviously, I love it. Obviously, I read the book in 9th grade English class, like I'm sure most people in the country did. But story about a man who is trying to get home, but he wages destruction, death. He leaves death and destruction everywhere he goes on the way back, and he is punished by the gods, Zeus, Poseidon. He obviously meets Circe, meets Polyphemus, the Cyclops. All these things, he runs into all these troubles, the whirlpool, the rock monster. It's just so great. I think the way Christopher Nolan did it was amazing. A lot of practical effects, a lot of stuff. I wanted to make a video on that too because I have a lot of thoughts. I don't have them all put together right now. I really, as you could tell, I'm struggling to put all my thoughts together. But I need to do, you know, another rewatch. I've seen it twice as of now. I want to watch it again, you know, take some notes and really put an in-depth review together, or just, you know, tell you my original review. But that is my favorite movie of the year. I think it's insanely, even though it's highly rated, I still think it's underrated. That's how good I think this movie is. Matt Damon, I think maybe the best performance of his career, and that's saying something. That man is an iconic actor. Tom Holland is great in his role. John Leguizamo should get some award buzz for this because, wow. Anne Hathaway, another one, acts her ass off. It's great. Zendaya, in her little to no time in the movie, doesn't say much but says everything at the same time. So that's another thing. And I'll have more thoughts on that another time in another video. But that is number 1 for me. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm glad to be back. I just wanted to make this video as a first introductory. Obviously, I want to restart. I was doing a lot of other stuff. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do a couple years ago when I started this channel. But now I've kind of gotten more into myself and realized, you know, my passions. And it's really, I think it's movies and theater and music. So that is what's going to be on this channel. Again, just to reiterate. And a lot of solo videos coming soon. First one will be Spider-Man Brand New Day. Love that freaking movie. Best live action Spider-Man, like I said. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one.
Yeah, I make decisions to glow. Ridiculous flow, potential to glow. You know, I just do that.